Today is Sunday, Parashat Shemini. We're actually less than a month away from Pesach. And when we're 30 days before Pesach, we start learning the halachot that have to do with Pesach. So today, just to mention a halacha or two, we are to refrain from having any chametz in our houses or in our possession during the holiday of Pesach. And therefore, before we come to the time of Bedikat Hametz, which is the night of the eve of Pesach, when we do Bedikat Hametz, we search for the Hametz with a candle, but before we get to that point, we have to make sure that we clear our houses from any Hametz that is in it. And therefore, we start cleaning, call it spring cleaning, call it Hametz cleaning. This is the season that people are involved in making sure that we go room by room, area by area. Those who have young kids will look into the backpacks, every area where it could be any chametz, to make sure to get rid of it. But the exercise of looking for chametz is actually a very meaningful activity that trains the person through the action of searching to be a scrupulous person, to be a person who pays attention. Zihirut, to be careful, is very important. That's the first step in reaching higher levels of spirituality, is to be careful of how we act, to be careful how we do things. So as we search, we're actually searching for the chametz, and the chametz is representative of haughtiness. It's representative of the opposite of humility. The matzah is flat; it's like humble. The chametz, the bread, sort of rises with the leavening, with the chametz, and that chametz represents negative, whether it is haughtiness or anger, yetzer hara, these type of negative feelings and those type of things are the things that we need to get rid of. So as we search for chametz in our houses, we are training ourselves to search for chametz within ourselves also, and to get rid of it. So this is an important season of the year to be involved in this exercise of getting rid of the chametz and preparing ourselves for Pesach. Many halachot, and we'll have many more chances to speak about that as we get closer to Pesach. But today, one of the things the Musar of today in Chot L'Israel speaks about is the great importance of giving kavod to Shabbat. And it says, the Shabbat is equal to the whole Torah. And when a person honors Shabbat, he will merit to have many blessings. And even the Musar closes by saying that one time they saw this person who had a table made of gold so heavy that needed 16 people to carry it, and all sorts of tasty foods on it. It was an incredibly beautiful table. And when he was asked, how did you merit to have such abundance and such a beautiful table? And he said he was the butcher, and anytime that he had something very tasty, an animal that he would, if he slaughtered anything, he would take the best part, the best animal, and said, this is for Shabbat. Since he honored Shabbat, our Rabbi said, the wealthy people, Chutz La'aretz, they have the merit to be the wealth and abundance is because they treat the Shabbat with pleasure, they give a lot of honor to Shabbat, and they give the best of what they have for Shabbat. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen.